I show people how to, make money off of the forex markets and stuff like that. Be it you trading for yourself or me trading for you and stuff like that. So in today's video, I'm talking about how people actually get to make a living using only forex trading signals and how you can take advantage of it, right? So before we get into today's video, I want to thank everybody who's been watching the channel, who's been watching the videos, who's been commenting and all interacting with me, basically is what I'm saying. I actually go through every comment that you guys make, right? So I'm gonna try my best to listen to what you guys are saying, because the videos are for you guys, right? So I just want to thank you guys for that. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm gonna keep making content like this for you guys, right? So let's go into signals. So for those of you who've been trading this market, or for those of you who've been exposed to the market, you know what forex trading signals are, right? You've come across this term, I'm sure, time and time again. But for the new people, for the people who are new to forex trading, signals are trading alerts that you get from a signal provider, right? So when it comes to the signal provider now, you have to get someone whom you trust, right? Because you're gonna invest your money into a signal group, and you're gonna receive those trading alerts from that person. So when it comes to investing or choosing the right person to invest your money into, you have to look into that person. Maybe you have to see the social media and look at the results they have been able to achieve, so as to gauge whether or not this might be the type of person you want to go with, right? So now when it comes to actually using signals, what actually happens is, let's say for example, me as a signal provider, right? I am a mentor and a signal provider at the same time. So let's use this in a perspective of me giving signals to you. So as an example, I might be looking to trade the Euro USD today, right? So whenever I see that entry, that opportunity to buy into that market, I'm gonna send out a signal alert to you saying, buy Euro USD at current price or market execution. Place your SL at 1.0 what, and put your TP at this level, right? Which is the next psychological level, or anything like that. So that kind of saves time for you to go out there and analyze the market. And so you just take the settings that I gave you, and you just apply them on your MetaTrader, and basically all you have to do is just fund an account, right? You just fund an account, and then you take those settings that are sent to you and you plug them and play them in your MetaTrader or whatever platform that you're using, right? So the good thing about signals is that most of the people who are in my signal group, right, is people who are who have a hectic schedule. You understand? They don't have the time to kind of analyze the market, because you might find that someone is at the office this time when I'm making this video. Someone in my signal group is at the office right now. So if that person had to make a living or be successful trading forex, they would have to only do it after the 9 to 5, right? And you gotta respect whatever people are saying. I'm not the kind of person who's don't do no 9 to 5. You gotta hustle and be in the streets or whatever. Now I respect everybody's way of making money. So I think even if you are in a 9 to 5, it doesn't mean you shouldn't make means to have another stream of income. So forex can be that thing, and signals allow you to have that gateway into investing in the forex market and having that additional income, right? So one thing you need to know about signals, right, is, say for example, I've been trading for the longest time ever now. I think I've been trading since 2016, right? So I've been experimenting with a lot of forex trading strategies. So when you invest in someone who's a signal provider, just make sure that person, I already said this before, I said make sure that person is a consistent trader, and they have been able to make consistent profits from the market. So when you're investing in me, for example, you get to relax because you already know my experience in the forex trading market, right? You know that even if I make a loss today, tomorrow, until Friday, you know that for the fact that this guy has been able to make a living from that, I can also make a living from that, right? So a disadvantage now of using forex signals, right, is you find that people, like, say for example, you invested in me now, you find that you don't have the patience to start to wait it out until you start seeing your results. You're the type of person that, like, if we go through a week of a drawback, like we didn't make a win the whole week, right? You're the type of person that's gonna be like, I guess this guy doesn't know how to trade, or he doesn't know his business is the forex market. And what do? You go out there and look for another signal provider, right? And you find that, like, no strategy, I repeat, there's no strategy, there's 100% winning rate, right? So it all depends on, like, market phases and all these things that we have to take into account, and also like economical factors which affect the fundamental side of the forex trading market. So you might find that now during this pandemic, the market may have a period where they're acting erratic, and you don't take into consideration all those things, but those are some of the things that we as professional traders look into, right? So when it comes to that, now you have to, like, once you're investing in someone, that's why I keep on repeating this thing, that you need to know the background of whoever signal provider you looking to invest in, because once you're with them, just grind it out with that person, because the fact that they have the results that you want means that they're clearly doing something right, you know. So as long as you have that kind of mindset, you're gonna start seeing your account grow, right? So another misconception that people have when they start using like forex signals is that they think that, like, they're gonna double their account in like 1 day or 1 week or whatever, and it's not like that. Even I myself, like, when I started to make money, I didn't double my account in like a day or whatever. It took gradual weeks where I was seeing progress, and sometimes I would like hit a strike in terms of a trade, and I would make so much profit that it will cover maybe the whole week or the whole two weeks or so in one trade. But that's not something that you can expect with every trade. You just have to keep repeating the same process, and eventually there are going to be those strikes which take you like leaps ahead, right? Another thing that I want to talk about is the fact that even if you invested in a signal provider, you need to take responsibility for your own account. Let me explain. So as a signal provider, what I look at, I also look at the risk factor, right? I also look at risk management. But the way I look into it is different. It's going to be different from the way that you look into it. So when I send out a signal, right, the risk management that I look into is basically, I look at the region where we're going to have our TP, I look at the region where we're going to have our SL, right? So with those two things in mind, I'm able to like scale out my trades in such a way that even if we take a loss, maybe if we take 2 consecutive losses or 5 consecutive losses, in a matter of 2 trades, in a matter of 2 winning trades, we can cover all those losses up, right? But then the way you look at into like risk management, you look into the trade and you look into your account, right? So when you look into your account, you have to like calculate how much you can afford to invest in a single trade, because I don't know how much you have in your trading account, right? I can only help you grow that amount like in a space of a few weeks or a few months or whatever. You're gonna see your results gradually, is what I'm saying. So you might find that, like, right now, the mission that I have right now is I'm gonna launch an online course. I've said this in another video, but I'm only gonna launch that course when I get to like 2,000 subscribers or so, right? So for the meantime, I decided I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this signal providing thing for the people, because like there's a lot of people who at the same time they can't afford to like buy an online course or whatever. So with signals now, you can like invest however amount you can invest in that the broker allows, and start to gradually grow that amount until it gets to a point where now you can invest in like solid knowledge, where you can become like a self-sufficient trader without like relying on me to send you signals and stuff like that, right? So at the end of the day, it's all about knowing that, are you the type of person that has the time to, like, go through your charts day in and day out and put in the work until you're consistent. And even then, you're gonna need like someone who's already where you wanna be to kind of like show you the ropes, right? And if you're that type of person, then good. Then I guess you know what you need to do. But at the same time, there's people who, like, they have duties, they have responsibilities that they need to attend to, and like, time isn't waiting for anyone, right? So you find that those type of people have work, like I said earlier, and someone might have school, or they might have other things, and they might still need an additional income on top of whichever one they have, but they just don't want to go all into the forex market because they feel like it's gonna be like stressful on them and that type of stuff. So for those type of people, I say, like, listen, go for signals. You can definitely make a living off of trading signals. It's definitely gonna be less stressful than you trading yourself, right? But at the same time, it comes with responsibilities, and it comes with things that you need to be aware of, which you need to take upon yourself before you invest in any signal provider or anything like that, right? So if you watched the video till this far, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe, like I said. That's all I got for you guys today, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, peace out.